Hey everyone, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We are a druid now. If I click on wild shape, I can turn into anything down here. A badger, a cat, a wolf, a bear, and a spider. Best DPS animal is a wolf. Best tanky animal, I would say, is a bear. And best animal that, if you don't feel like playing either of those, go with spider. Badger is kind of meh, and a cat, you don't do anything as a cat.
We don't even know these
I
people.
think the cat is more of.
Of course it does.
There's places in the game where you have to go through.
Strangers over us.
That's not what I said.
We have to go through small areas like
Can we stop shouting?
like a hole or something.
No.
That's what you use cat for. You turn your druid into a cat, and then he can go through that hole. Haven't tried it, but I think that's what it's for.
Well met.
All right, this is a merchant.
The ritual will be
What do you
some
sell?
bits and bobs I no longer need.
Basically, I want to sell everything I have. So we just do this. We click on everything we have, and just get rid of it all. Why? This is just like you can play this game so many different ways. Some people, I'm sure, take advantage of like this item right here. A bulb. Throw this alien bulb at a target and possibly pull in nearby objects and creatures.
Down. Please.
I'm sure there's people that love using items
You're going to get us
and
killed.
when they fight or when they do things, like using special arrows, grenades, or there's not grenades in this game, but there's things that kind of act like grenades. You can throw potions and they explode on the ground. But for me, I don't even use scrolls. Like, I'm pretty basic. But that's just the way I like to play these types of games. Just basic poison you can put on a weapon. Coat your active weapons with a toxin. They'll deal more damage. That sounds cool, but I don't do it. I'm sorry. And then all of this. We're probably going to make this guy broke before we even get halfway through our stuff here. No? Okay, that's a lot more stuff than I thought. 426. Tell you what. What do you have? Intercept missiles from range attacks. Okay. I don't know what that is.
Precious Baldur's Gate.
Reducing their damage. Alright.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Gain throwing damage.
Take that back. Right now.
Saving throws and checks, that's heavy armor. Let's see, this is I am comparing her armor, right? Yeah, chain shirt. Okay. Medium armor. One thing I didn't like about Divinity Original Sin is you couldn't compare other people's stuff. It was only the person that was like you're talking to the merchant with. But this is let's see. Medium armor, and your armor class is 13. So medium armor. Armor class is 13, but you get nature +1 and +1 bonus to dexterity saving throws and checks. Probably worth it. What is this? +1 to dexterity saving throws and checks.
Doesn't matter.
Of course
But
it
this has
does.
nature +1 on it. Why wouldn't you do that? And this is just light armor. So let's look at
Can we stop shouting?
this is more armor and you take 1 less slashing damage. I like this. How much is that? Can we just pay for that with items? Almost. Close enough. Okay. Let's try that. Yeah, because he's still paying me with gold. So basically he's paying me to take his armor. I will do that.
Sylvanas, guide.
Okay. Let's see what she's got. Put this on her. Her armor class right now is 16. Let's see if it goes up.
Calm down.
17.
Please.
Beautiful.
I won't leave them behind.
You're
So
going
we need to
get us
sell
killed.
this. Okay, and that helmet, just hide the helmet. I thought I already selected hide the helmet earlier, but maybe not. I thought I did. Okay, Gale, you can use light armor. And you can use medium armor. That's 15 on medium armor. That's a pretty high count on medium armor.
Well,
Let's
is there
try,
anything you need?
what are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Let's see. Gale. He's got leather armor. This is light armor. We're selling 1 piece of light armor here. We could use that. I don't know, it might be a waste of money. It's what, 273? Yeah, it's 273. Seems like a waste of money. A Rain Dancer quarterstaff.
This is
And
about
what are
your
you?
precious
What is he
Baldur's
using
Gate.
right now?
I care about our lives.
4 to 11.
Our
This
futures.
is.
No, you just
That'd
care
be
about
0
your
to 7.
stupid apprenticeship.
It.
Take that
It
back.
was looking at the wrong person. Why? Why does it glitch out like that? I don't know. Okay, 0 to 7. This is also 0 to 7, but it adds the ability to make water. You could create water with this staff. It gives you that ability to do it. I think you can only. It doesn't take a spell slot, which is cool because it's on the weapon, so it's always prepared. You can use it, but I think you can only use it once, and then you have the short rest to recharge your staff. It's basically like a wand, if you think of it like a wand. Let's see. I think we're good. I think we're all right.
Sylvanus, guide
Okay, let's
Have a lot on my
I think we're okay. Let's save it,
Well,
and let's look at our quest log here. These are all of our companions, our completed quests. We're just going to hide the completed quest. Find this. Told us about guess the Yankee should be able to cure us. If we can find one of the Kretches,
even know
someone
these
named
people.
Zoru.
That doesn't
Zoru
matter.
is in
Of
this
course
town,
it
isn't
does.
he?
You would choose
Is he over here?
strangers over us.
I'm 90% sure he's in this town. Where in this town, I don't know. Is it up here?
I have a mind to end their misery
I'm
myself.
just looking for names on
They're
the minimap
survivors,
here.
not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
No. And this, the people change. Well, no, everybody's the same. I'll say that. The people are the same, but this town changes as you play, because people will try to escape. Okay, that's an assassin. I don't want her to die. I've never talked to her before. Every time I come up here, she's dead. So, you see, you have 2 spells left, and then a spell slot level 2, which is like, let's say, this is a level 1 spell, right? See, on the bottom there it says level 1 spell slot. If we click on it, you can make it a level 2, and it'll take a level 2 slot. And it goes from 2 to 16 damage to 3 to 24 damage. That's quite a bit. Like, that's a big upgrade. So you can, if you run out of level 1 slots, you can still cast level 1 spells in the level 2 area. You can't, however, cast a level 2 spell. Where's a level 2 spell? I should have one, right? Maybe. Maybe I don't have a level 2 spell. I thought I'd have a level 2 spell. I don't have a level 2 spell. But you can't take a level 2 spell and cast it in a level 1 slot. What is this? The number and level of spell slots the arcane recovery action can restore. So 2. You cannot restore spell slots above 5th level. So I use this arcane recovery when I'm out of combat, and it will recover 2 slots. That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot. All right, let's shoot him with the bow. And he has a surprise debuff, right? Let's examine him. Yeah, he's surprised, so he can't take actions or reactions. So he's basically stunned. So let's just like run up on him as far as we can.
indeed.
And it's always good to jump first. Some people can jump farther than others. I think it's a strength thing. And then move. Because if you jump and move, then you're going to be moving farther than just moving. Okay.
No choice but to
And
keep
then
going.
Mr. Druid, I don't want to turn into a bear. Or a wolf, or a badger, or a spider right now.
Waste a step.
I can only turn into an animal twice, and then I have to take a short rest to recharge it. But the good thing is, I believe, when you turn into an animal, you are that animal for 1 hour, multiplied by half of your level. So, and then you round down. So if I'm level 2, half the level is 1. 1 hour times 1 hour is 1 hour. So you'd be a bear for 1 hour. If you're level 4, divide by 2, it's 2, right? That's half your level. You're level 4, half your level is 2. Multiply it by 1 hour, that's 2 hours. You would stay in animal form for 2 hours before you have to worry about coming out of it. Alright, what is she gonna do? You're gonna climb up there. Okay. Alright. Can you just walk up and smack him with this thing? No. Alright, that was probably a bad idea. But you know, he's gonna die.
You bow or you break.
Oh, he's dead for sure.
Now.
Okay. Take his stuff. Sup, girl?
You have
I've never
good
talked to her
timing.
before.
Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all
I don't
over
know who
your
Avernus
skin.
is.
Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it.
I don't know what she's talking about. Let's deceive her. Let's save it and try deception. See, here's my charisma bonus. +2. Fantastic, right? And since it's a, let's see. Do I have a charisma advantage? Advantage means I roll 2 dice, and then you can take the higher dice. So, 23. I didn't want to watch the roll. I knew I was going to hit it.
Ironies. Devils just can't stand to lose.
So I
Here.
lied to her and said, yes, I'm here for the coin.
go
You
back
got
to the
me.
pit
Hand over the
that made
coin,
you.
and I'll be on my way. So,
You almost seem
yeah, I
honest.
do. I know.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Probably because I'm a half-orc and I haven't showered in, like, I don't know, at least a couple months.
Considering what I've seen, you'd be surprised.
Really?
But if you're not here for the coin, I'd rather enjoy the quiet. There's not much of it anywhere else.
Okay. Well, I'll be on my way then. So, what did she give me?
Is that blood?
Soul
No,
coin.
never mind.
I remember picking those up, but I don't remember what they're for. I know I have a couple of them on, like, my other playthrough. But I don't remember exactly what they're for. I think tieflings use them. That's just my assumption. And you get a tiefling follower,
Peer through the telescope.
which I'm probably going to use. She's a barbarian. She's freaking awesome. Is that Moltres? A Pokemon? Looks like Moltres. Okay. See, 3 with wisdom. Hell yeah. Okay, we need a 10, so a bonus of 4. So if we get a 6, 18. All right, that's more than 6. Okay, good. Success. Oh, it's a dragon. I thought it was Moltres. Nothing? Okay. Is he gonna, like, pop up in my lens, or are we just, like, we're just frozen? What am I doing here?
You see a dragon circling like a
I feel
bird
like that
of
lingered
prey.
a little longer than I needed,
Hunting.
or it needed to. Move it to the left,
The telescope points to the
because
left.
the dragon went to the left. So move it to the left. Why are you looking down now? That's the island where I was at. What's to the right?
The telescope points straight ahead.
No, that's just gonna, yeah. Can we go right?
The telescope points to the right.
Okay, yeah, I know where that is. That's like a village type area that's just on fire.
Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, we need to go down. I don't think we can... Down here is like a druid. There's a lot of druid stuff down here. Like a druid encampment almost. I don't think we can get down. Yeah, there's a bear sleeping on the elevator. So we can't get down the elevator.
Won't budge.
Yeah, because the bear's sleeping on it. So somehow we gotta move the bear. So let's go this way. And what started all this is I'm looking for Zoru. I think, my guess is there's a little, like, area right here where there's a couple merchants. Oh no, there's Zoru. I was gonna say he's over here, but no, he's just on the map. I'm just an idiot for not trying to look in the first place. But that's happened pretty often in the past. So here we go. Zoru is just up here, straight ahead.
Heroes, each and every one of you.
And then what's gonna happen? Is she gonna interrogate him? Is that what we're doing? I'm gonna let her talk to him.
Pursue nothing.
Looking ahead.
Let's see. My reactions on my characters here. I want them. I don't have any reactions. This is your reactions.
your taste.
And I only have opportunity attack right now. But when you get additional actions, when you get to be a higher level,
To do.
I want them to ask me to use it because they cost like you only get a couple of them or something every short rest or long rest, whatever the reaction is. So I want them to ask me while I'm in combat, hey, do you want to use this?
Onward.
Right now it's a good time to use it. Do you want to use this right now? I want to be able to say yes or no.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
You better bow. She's pissed. Give the tiefling a meaningful, menacing glare. Why can't I read? I can't read. Yes, and I suggest you do as she says. Okay.
Lower.
Okay, now you're just being yeah, I'll take it from here.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged
You
your
need
senses?
to calm down, girl. Fine, do whatever.
Lower.
Alright, now he's groveling, basically.
You saw another gith. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Near
said
the
it.
mountain pass.
Title of the game.
Saw us for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
Wow,
No
nice.
twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry. The map. Show me.
Show me on the map where he was. Where are we headed?
Up. You can keep your
Good
innards.
job, Will. Alright. Well, now she wants to talk to me because she's gonna be like, we gotta go here now.
The locals prove compliant. A useful trait.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Okay, it was a one-off thing. Do you plan on being that rough with everyone?
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry that I was rough?
Okay. Alright. Just tell me your next move.
The tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective.
West of here.
Purification cannot wait.
I'm guessing it's on my map. What do you mean, purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Well, if that's true, then, I mean, I'm on board with this.
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Okay, it's Faerun. Faerun.
With haste.
Alright. What's in here? It's safe. Now that we pissed off Shadowheart. Who are you?
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your
The
hands
goblin.
are shaking.
Put it down. She can't
Yeah,
fight back.
I agree with that.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
You can't kill one goblin just
Shoot
because
before you
he's a
lose
goblin.
your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Step between them.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too.
Oh yeah, I would like to see you try.
Move.
I'm not gonna move. Let's say shoot me. Should be easy, right? Alright, if I failed that, she probably would have shot me. But I didn't. That's all that matters.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it!
Damn it.
But why do you care if a goblin lives or
This
dies?
goblin is innocent. Exactly.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Yeah, you're only
Can't
here
say I
until we get the
understand
next
that.
follower.
Not sure I want to.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Alright, let's talk to her.
Ain't sure why you're protecting me.
You can
Don't
climb
care,
through
neither.
there. Look at the hole in the
It's too
thing.
late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Okay, I just saved your life.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up.
Okay.
Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably
Sounds good.
stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
I'd certainly like to meet her. Yeah, it sounds like a miracle worker.
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
You already told me what I need to know. I'll find a priestess myself.
Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you.
I've killed a
you
couple wargs.
need me. Get me out of here,
Or just
and I'll
one.
tell them what a good friend you are.
Let's save it. I'm gonna let her out.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
So I have to open this.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish
I
entertainments.
don't know what he's talking about. What standoff?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar. Your standard fare.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe
Standard.
someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Okay, please tell me a shot was fired. Or, what happened next?
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon
That's expensive.
all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks.
But someone's gotta pay
Mind
for
you,
that.
all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. Drink to that.
Okay, so he approved of that then, right? What's the evidence chest? Okay.
What's next?
What's an equipment chest? I kind of want her to loot stuff
Let me
because I
out,
want
you
her to
bunch of
keep
softies!
everything I'm selling. So can I open this?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Just out of view.
Okay, she doesn't want me sneaking around. How am I supposed to do this if you don't want me to sneak?
You gonna open this cage or what?
I'm trying. Just be patient.
Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world.
Can I
You don't.
hit it? Like, can I hit it with a staff?
Oh, yeah, teeth are all boring.
No.
You gonna open this cage or
Okay,
what?
you can just shut up.
Time to press ahead.
Alright, I can't get in here either. Let's see.
I'm gonna buy
Can
the
you
heads
jump?
off your kids and your birdies.
There's not enough space.
And your dogs.
What do you mean not enough space? I want you to jump over the freaking thing. Alright, can we go down? No, we can't go down here. Can't go down here either, huh? Alright, jump over here. Perception. Stone door. Where are we at?
Alright, what now?
I don't know. There's goblins down here, though. And runes.
Another step forward.
Okay, well,
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
a guardian
Best be careful.
statue. Oh, don't we have to hit these runes to turn these things off? Yes, we do. Hurry up, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there, get there to turn it off, get there to turn it off, get there to turn it off.
Did some bleeding arts
We need to
show
turn it
up
off.
to save the Druid?
Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. Okay. I'm on fire. Just heal yourself. Heal yourself.
Take you.
Okay. Now we can go back to the conversation.
Kill him!
Oh. Okay. That's all you're going to say? You guys are level 1, huh? Well, could do this. And then, could go bear form here. Let's go into a bear. Turn into a big old polar bear. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. And I'm gonna walk right over to here. Okay.
Concentrate.
You. Use a cantrip. Good job. Happy we did that. Stay in here. Wow, that growth almost killed him.
I cannot die.
Okay, that sucks.
Please help me.
Ow. Okay, I love these spikes, let me tell you. Really screwing him up. Or all of these guys up. Okay, we got that. And just back up off of the acid.
I will ascend.
Can you just kill him? No, you can't. Great. Okay. Let's do this. Just so we can hit him. Thank you. And then there's one more. This guy's unconscious. He's got 1 hit point. This person. Can I shoot him? Okay, I don't know why I popped bear form. I thought this was going to be harder than it is.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's just come out of bear form. Because I feel like it was just a waste to be in bear form. And then I'm just going to do... Nope, I was going to try to drag him off of there, but I can't, so shoot him. Missed. Okay, whatever. You going to kill me now? Nope, didn't kill anybody. Thought for sure you were going to kill somebody.
On my honor.
Alright, there we go.
Let's get going.
Waiting for these things to go away. They don't last that long. While we're waiting, I can... Let's do a short rest. Heals everybody about... I don't know, not back to full, but quite a bit. Waiting for the spikes to go away. How long did the spikes last? 100 turns. Okay. 100 turns is a long time.
His breaths are shallow. His...
If I heal you, you're going to stand up, or you're going to step on that and die. Or is it just...
long road ahead.
Yeah, a creature walking on a spike, so it hurts everybody.
There's no time to waste.
Everybody gets hurt on this.
Take you.
Yeah, he's going to die. He's dead. I'm thinking maybe I should just restart that whole fight and not put the spikes on the ground. Because I want to talk to that guy, but I don't want to kill him. I didn't see him when I first put the spikes on the ground. I thought it was just a dead body. Like, I'm just going to put this here. It'll be fine. And then the spikes last 100 turns. I've always put him down and then never, like, worried about having to walk on him. Okay, let's do this. I've got to turn off that bear freaking guardian thing. If I turn on turn-based movement, that bear guardian totem won't shoot me as much. I think. So let's do that.
What path
Let's go
lies
here.
before me?
back up. Okay. Let's turn on turn-based mode. And I am going to go into bear form. Cool thing about bear form is I have 30 hit points. And let's say I lose all 30 hit points and die. Well, no, I'm not dead. The bear dies, and then I turn back into my half-orc self.
She'll kill us dead if we go back with her.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got full of magic.
Okay, let's, there's mud.
That's why I've been stabbing all
But I can almost reach the rune.
Might be spies.
Okay.
Lost in thought.
And let's move here.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave
You
blood.
jump like this. And then dash. That's not what I tried to do. I tried to hit dash and then move this way, but doesn't work.
Repositioning.
Like this. Okay. In my turn. Have this thing shoot. Thank you. That hurt.
Wits and
You
blades
cast
always
heal
sharp.
on him. Can you hit
See
this?
Nothing.
Did some
You can't hit that? Really? And the wizard's almost dead.
Not yet.
Okay, well... It's not going well. Immediately. Well, I have one more way to do this. Let's try it this way. I'm just going to jump in there. I think if I go a different way, this is easier. Maybe not. Okay. I'm going to take my bear. Jump in there and start combat. And then while he's distracting, I'm going to have the people follow up behind him and turn off the turret, or try to. Let's see if that works. Probably not, but you know what? It's worth a try. Okay, let's do that. Gonna do a jump. Turn-based movement.
Give him something to cry about.
Let's do this.
Where his voice at?
Dash.
We still need
Can he interact with that? I'm gonna save this and see if he can interact with it. I don't think he can. Oh, he can. Okay, well, this is much easier. Alright, well, good news is I can set up back here now and bring him this way. Like,
She'll kill us dead if we go back without him.
like this.
We'll get the druid talking.
Have her go in.
Grove's got to be full of magic.
Have you go in.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid?
See, right now she's talking. And while she's
No time
talking
to
to
dally.
them, I'm gonna move in.
Onward then.
Ah, excellent choice. With ease.
And I'm just gonna hit this guy with a cantrip right away. Okay, here we go. Okay. Cantrip? Or should I just smack you with this? I feel like I should just smack you with this. Miss. Alright, well, good thing I did not use a cantrip because I might have accidentally hit you.
May the dice roll in my favor.
You can't do anything because you just did an action. So just move here and skip your turn. Okay. He's gonna disengage and run away. That's a miss. Alright, let me jump here and swing at you. Good freaking shot. Okay.
Stay on my feet.
Now, this goading roar basically taunts everybody in this circle. So, all three of them should be attacking me unless they resist. Let's see. He resisted. Saved. But everyone else is goaded. Not goaded. They're not great. Don't worry about that. But, yeah, they're going to be targeting the bear. And they're missing, which is great. I like how the guardian statue has a turn, but the guardian statue's turned off. Okay, let's hit this guy because he's not. I was gonna say he's not going for the bear, and we want everybody going for the bear that's alive.
What fools these mortals
You just
be.
shoot like this guy. Miss. Of course you missed.
Rook to queen 6.
Why did I think you were gonna hit him? Okay. Hit the bear. Good job. Too high. Can we jump up there? And then walk up there. Almost. But we can't shoot from here, right? Miss. Alright, whatever.
Another fight.
Bear.
Let's go.
Pounded his face in. And we can jump up here. Okay. Alright. And then, you can him? What? For 3? Okay, I'll take that. We'll skip your turn. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there and look pretty. Okay.
Can't even catch my
And
breath.
just kill this guy, please. And can you hit this? Yeah, turn that one off. Okay, cool. Let's do this and have everybody come up here. I wanted to come down here and talk to that guy. It's kind of funny moving around as a bear, though. Alright, have her heal him.
No time to rest. One day I'll catch a break.
You are unable to
Oh yeah,
speak.
I'm unable to speak as a bear. I just remember that.
No
Alright.
harm in a little
Oh,
conversation.
thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
How these goblins slip into the grove with no one looking for you? I'm surprised the goblins didn't gut you on sight. Yeah, how did they get in?
It's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels.
Traps in the tunnels.
And thank you again.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. These guys have anything? Nothing really worth mentioning.
Have to keep pushing.
Come on, bear. Look at the bear climb up. Okay. What's in here? Just a chest? I don't like those barrels being there.
Best avoid that trap.
Yes, probably best avoid that trap. Okay, can we back up here and I can just blow up those things? Like this? Almost blew up the trap. Or the chest. Can I keep shooting it with fire? Will it blow up? No. Okay. How about pick up and go set it over here. We'll just blow up another one. Set it here. Cause that seemed to hurt it. It's not gonna kill it though. 25. Oh, we need a couple more. Damn it. Alright, well. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright. What's in here? A trap disarm tool. Well, we could just use that. I was thinking, I don't have any way to disarm that trap, but then they give us something to disarm the trap with. They give us 2 things to disarm the trap with. Okay.
Still alive.
Can you go whack this?
So that's progress.
No.
Indolence
Can you
breeds
whack
madness.
this? With your sword?
To battle.
No.
There is work to do.
Can you whack this? No, because I think it's bludgeoning. That's probably what the bear's damage was, wasn't it?
Never a dull moment.
Slashing. Okay.
Direct me.
And this is bludgeoning. This is piercing damage. Let's try piercing damage. Nope, not gonna. Doesn't care. All right.
Despite everything.
Well, let's save it and try to unarm this chest. And if there's just crap in it, then I'm not like. Okay, what do we do here? Times 1, plus 1, add a bonus. Bless yourself. So we need like an 8. Okay, well we disarmed it. Now can we pick the lock?
What are you hiding?
So that's 1, 2. We need a 13. 11. Get a big roll, big roll, big roll. Hell yeah, we hit it. What's in it? Just crap? Probably just crap. Okay. A quarterstaff. Chance to ensnare target if it is not a plant or beast. Okay. That sounds pretty specific, but Gale or you?
Now.
Let's pop out a bit for him. Let's see, who should have it? Probably whoever's going to be using it as a weapon the most, right? So it's probably you. Yeah. Let's try that. And then I'll give you the weird looking one because it's just cooler looking. They're all 0 to 7 for you, so it doesn't really matter.
All's well
Alright,
that
let's
ends.
save it and we'll walk this way.
Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, we'll turn this turret off with this button. Or the rune we
We shall
deactivated.
find a way forward.
Okay, and then this rune here is activated with this portal here. So
Action, not reaction.
can we go with turn-based mode? And then jump down to here. And then hit this button. And then leave turn-based mode. It is that easy. That is how turn-based mode works in this game, and it is beautiful. Okay, let me... A charge key. Does that open the chest that I just went through? All that trouble to freaking open. Okay, jump over here.
Never a dull moment. Can't slow down.
Alright. That probably opens up that chest. Now I'm a little pissed off at that, but you know, it's whatever. That's part of playing the game. Alright, what do we have? This is a stone door. Where does this go? I think it goes to the Druid area, which is a safe zone. There's not many enemies in this town. No, it doesn't. Where does it go? Oh, we're outside. Okay. Well, let's go back in. Just because I want to go over here. What's this way? What is that way? That's not where we came from. No, it is not. What's this door? Does this go to the Druid area? Enclave Library.
Step carefully.
Oh, that's
Something over
not
there.
good. Okay, we don't have anything to set on the vents, do we? Stone slab. It's locked. Well, let's save the game and walk out of here. I don't know if I've ever found this room. I don't think I have. Alright. Let's go back this way. And we'll go out this way, which will put us back in the store area of the town. And then what we want to do is we want to go wake up that freaking bear that's sleeping on the elevator. We need to find a goblin priestess. Save that goblin. I really don't want to save her. She promised to introduce us. I know, but I don't really want to save her. I don't. Well, we have lockpicking stuff now. So, I mean, I could save her. Let's save it and save her. Save it and save her. Ooh, can I go this way? To get to there? Possibly? Okay.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
You didn't see anything. Nothing happened. This is the video just had a little bit of a kink in it. I'm working it out. No, I tripped a trap. And it blew me off the side of the cliff, as you saw. And I went flying. Oh man, we're back here? Alright, I thought I saved it when we got out, but I guess not. We gotta walk back. Alright, and I am not fast forwarding the video. I am gonna make you guys suffer walking all this way. Yeah, all this way. It's what, like 30 seconds of walking? 45 seconds tops of sitting here? I'm not even, don't even have to do anything. I just click and wait for the characters to show up. It's not even like it's a big deal. What's taking so long? This is a big deal. Click on the door. Alright, here we go. They're finally here. I can't believe we had to wait that whole time. Holy crap. Okay. So, I'm going to come over here again. We're going to climb down here, and then I'm going to save it. Can I perception check that before I even jump up there? Yes, I
don't like the look of that mushroom.
So, save, and I can shoot this, I believe, if I get my handy-dandy crossbow out, shoot that.
Sorry. Every last one of you.
Yes, because that definitely killed me last time. It yeeted me off the side of the cliff. Alright, is there any more? Yes, there is. Yes, yes, there is. Yes, there is. Yes.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Oh, okay. I thought we were all dead there for a second. Alright, walk up here. I broke the party up so they don't follow me. Okay, broken door, and can we climb up here? Just like this. Okay. They probably don't even all have to come over here, because I'm, like... What was the reason of coming over here? What was the point of this? Oh, okay. It just traps. Why? What was the point of coming over here? There has to be a point of this. There's nowhere to jump. This is out of the map. You can't jump up there. Like, no. That's out of the map. Can I jump up here? No. That's also out of the map. They don't want you up there. Can I get over? No, I can't.
You're gonna be sorry.
I don't know what the point was.
Last one of you.
Okay, well, let's group up back together and just jump all the way back, I guess. Alright, everybody. I like how everybody automatically uses the jump ability to follow.
Oh,
other games would be like, hey, you gotta tell them all to jump. You gotta make everybody jump one at a time. We know it's tedious, we know it's annoying, but hey, if you want to play our game, that's how you're gonna have to do it. Okay. Save the game. And now lockpick this. We need a 10.
Bite the heads off your kids.
We have a 3 bonus here. A 4 bonus. We need a 6. For those of you that don't know the red dice, that logo or icon on the dice is a 1. And if you roll a 1 in Dungeons and Dragons, or any type of dice chance game that follow the same kind of rules, a 1 is a critical failure. What a critical failure
I'm gonna
means
bite the heads
is
off your kids.
you automatically
And
fail.
you-
Doesn't matter what your
You gonna
bonuses
open
are.
this cage or what?
Doesn't matter if you had a plus 20 bonus. Doesn't matter. A 1 is an immediate failure. Let's roll again. A 9. We need a 10.
Let me out, you bunch of
We got
softies.
15. Alright, that's a success. I unlocked. So, come on out.
Bloody teeths everywhere.
Where are you going to go?
Ready to go meet my tribe? Just say the word.
Oh, she's going to take me there? Follow me, I'll keep you safe.
We're burning her name across the face of the world, we
Now,
are.
who's Absolute?
The Absolute is gold from the sky,
So,
she is.
God.
The blessing in the storm and the storm itself.
Their God. Okay. So, basically, I have to say, hey, follow me, I'll keep you safe. I was hoping she'd just run out of here and cause havoc and have people die. Like, at least her die. I don't know if she'd be able to kill anybody, to be honest with you.
What to
What level is she? Level 2, 9 hit points. She might kill one person, tops. Why can I loot this backpack? But I can't go in here. Okay, that's not weird. You can't loot anything else. See all this? Okay, whatever. Who are you? Donnie? Donnie? Wooden trunk? I can loot that one. Okay, yeah, give me the thieves tools. I guess I'll hold on to them. Ooh, another merchant. Have I ever traded with you before?
Whoa.
I don't think I have, to
Go
be
on.
honest with you.
Take this ring.
Oh,
It's lucky.
I was just going to, trade with you, but you got a magic trick?
Call it. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails it is.
I win.
See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings.
Okay, give me the ring.
I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too.
Yeah, show me what you got.
Interested?
Return the ring and leave. Can I see your other wares?
You got it. One sec.
What do you got?
That's what I got.
What was that? Ring of being really invisible. Infinite wishes. Resistance to ants. Leukinius? I don't know what that is. Ooh, yeah, dye. You can, like, dye your armor. Some of the dyes, though, like red dye, it doesn't dye your armor all red. It just, like, changes the color a little bit on some of them. Okay, let's grab some thieves tools and a shovel. Because the shovel actually does come in handy. I'm going to go ahead and barter with you. You go ahead and sell all your stuff, girl. That is who you are. You have all the junk. You give all the junk. What is this, a great axe? 2 to 13. What is... I'll look at... What's her name's armor weapon here in a second. Okay, confirm. Sell that. Sell these. Okay. What is your weapon? 1 to 10. 4 to 13. Okay. Steel ingot. Can we... Where's that silver ingot? Silver ingot. Sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Okay.
You bought some...
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
Did he steal something from me? What the fuck are you doing, you little kid? Punt him. Punt him off the waterfall. Insight. I need a 2. You're easy to read, child.
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
Lunge at her, real tears or not, she tried to vibe you.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
So, yeah. I already knew that's what they do. They steal stuff and sell it, but like... Okay, where are you going? Hole. See, I think this is where you can turn into a cat and you go into the hole. I think. Let's check.
That might be worth a look.
Might be worth a look. You might be right. What do you mean can't use it right now? What do you mean can't use it right now? Fine, I'll turn into a kitty cat. Can't use it right now. Why can't I use it right now? Why? Why? Oh my god. Oh my god.
You are unable to speak.
Yeah, I'm unable to speak. Cats can't speak.
Please, let us through.
Pop out.
It is forbidden.
I gotta talk to these guys. Let's go talk to this guy.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Who are they holding in there?
Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Oh god. Okay. He's a big bear too. These are all druids. You can see by their crests and the way they're dressed. Alright, let's go down here and diffuse the situation. I come in peace. My name's Zucky. What's up, bro?
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, get back!
Alright. I said I come in peace. What more do you want? I am a druid, same as yourself. Allow me to pass and pay my respects, please.
Druid or not, you're still an outsider to this place. Entry is forbidden.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Okay. See, I'm special.
Yes. Yes, I see.
Valo. Hello, sir.
Ah, my good
I
friend.
love your outfit.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came?
Yep.
You
That was
saw
me.
them up close?
Did you like the
few
theatrics?
questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Sure.
Glory.
Now then.
Now then.
What do you got? What do you want to know?
How would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
Well, they were
You
green.
search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
And yellow. They were goblins, same as the others. Lowly and vile. Give the exact description.
Goblins were of
Rare gem-colored hue and wielded magic
gem-colored
blowguns.
hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
Brass.
Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass.
Yes.
Last question, then you'll be quite
Okay.
free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Of course.
They did, didn't
Yes.
they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very
Really?
camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute.
Interesting.
The scandal.
Alright. Superstition. Hold your tongue.
Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Gukliak would come to some use.
Alright, well, don't go to the goblin camp. You're gonna get kidnapped or something.
Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back
Well,
pocket?
I guess you're just an immortal then.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, you got it all figured out, bro. Good luck. Good luck. You're gonna fucking need it. Oh my god. What, does he have?
Pardon me. I must prepare to travel.
Does he have stuff to
Good
trade?
day, my friend.
A little bit. Nothing good. When you heal a creature, you gain... Really? for 2 turns. I kind of like that. That would be nice on a cleric. Do I want it? Do I want it? I kind of want it. I kind of do. How much are Thieves' Tools? Thieves' Tools are expensive. You know what? I'm gonna buy them. I'm gonna buy them. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. You. This ring. There you go. So now every time she heals someone, she gains a 1d4 to her attack roll for 2 turns. Which is fantastic because she heals a lot.
Keep their confidence if you insist.
Alright, let's go this way. Oh, I remember what's over there. Let's go this. What's over here? Oh, yeah, I remember this.
Moon, sun, or am I dance upon
A bard with a
the
beautiful
stars
voice.
Tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Wow, you're so good at that. What's the
More
tune
like
you're singing?
butchering. Don't know why I bother.
You better swap that loot for a weapon. You'll need one soon enough.
Violence doesn't fix everything, you know.
Okay, we'll see about that.
Music can help in ways a silly blade can't. Besides, I'm not doing this for me. This is for the people we lost on the way here.
Okay.
It's important.
Alright, I appreciate that. Snatch the loot out of her hands and smash it. Let me help you finish it.
It can't hurt. I have an extra
Oh my
loot,
god, do I get to play
if
the
you
loot?
want.
Hand me that loot.
I'll start from the beginning.
Oh god, this is gonna
We'll take it
this
slow.
is gonna be terrible.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will
Am I gonna have a skill
fade
check for this?
away.
Oh boy. I hope we get a 12. I'm a natural. Didn't even need the bonuses. Don't need the bonuses, but I'll take them.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Oh boy. I'm gonna save it because I feel like we're not gonna make this one. Need a 10. So we need a 7. Nailed it.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay.
I don't know how he's playing with those big thick gloves on. That in itself is impressive. Being able to pluck each individual string.
Dear old friend.
Not bad.
Sorry.
Song was beautiful.
Thanks. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the noise
No, but
coming.
they sure enough heard you.
There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
That's terrible. Hardly a unique tale of woe these days. Well, you've come up with a fine tribute.
Lihala said that's why eulogies were important. They were for the living as well as the dead. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it.
Hell yeah.
The Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Okay, so I have a loot now. Right here. And that goes in this. Right? Boop. Don't want to show that on my back. That's terrible. Why do I want to show that on my back? No, just hide it. Okay, thank you. So we'll save it since we completed that. And I don't want to go this way. I don't think I'm ready to fight this stuff over here. It's like, I think it's harpies, if I remember correctly. Alright, how close are we? We're not close at all to level. Wow, that guy just... I like how he just spawned in. Alright, we need you to move so I can use this elevator. Tough hit. Can I use talk to animals? Speak with animals. Just do it. I'm sleeping. No, you're not. You're speaking. Could you move over a little bit?
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Before we go back up there, that's just like, you know, a way out, basically. What is this? Idol of Sylvanus. Sylvanus? I don't know. I didn't know these people collect Funko Pops, but they have a... They're worshipping one? Alright, let's go in here. See, this was a ritual. It didn't even take a spell slot. Or one of my spell things. So, why wouldn't I just cast that all the time? And this is also a ritual. But I think you can only have one ritual going at once. I think that's how rituals work. Let's save. Let's walk on down here.
Sorry.
I've got speak with animals on.
Have you lost your senses, Koga?
Okay, that's a snake.
Please. I'm sorry.
What the hell are they doing to Arabella?
Koga. She's just
What's her name?
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison?
Thief?
A threat? I will imprison the devil.
Okay, I automatically
And
don't
I
like you.
will cast out every stranger.
To reject the helpless is to reject Sylvanus himself.
The Tree Father's words. Your circle taught well.
Thank you.
You know, then, that Sylvanus spoke further. The parasite must be removed for new seed to grow.
Oh, God.
Yet behold, the parasite lives. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Well.
Come, Koga. We took back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Release her. Yeah, I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Tell the snake to put Koga at ease. The girl belongs with her own brood. The girl's no threat. I don't know. Yep. Be noble. Let's save it. So I don't want to fail this and then, like, something bad happen. Okay, I think we should hit this. Oh, yeah. Advantage is so nice when it comes to, like, skill checks like this.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me.
She speaks partial tongue.
My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Koga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here.
Halsin.
Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Okay. Oh, now people want to talk to me. What's up?
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now.
Alright, let's do it.
It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least. In case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you.
Okay.
It's just something I
have
have
no
to
idea
live
what
with.
you're talking about, but okay. Are you sure it's not connected to tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
That's good, at least. Okay, leave? What do you want, Gale?
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and
Not for
adventuring.
me, but you know.
Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest. Gives me a chance to talk to you about something.
What? You want a long rest? Is that what you're telling me?
Rather important.
Whatever it is, do make it brief. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now.
Nah, not really. Just a
Survived
couple
some
hours.
perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way we diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin.
Okay.
The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl.
Yes.
In short, I've grown to trust you.
Aww. Enough with the flattery. Where is this going? Can't say the feeling's mutual. Yeah.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat.
Yeah. Of
You
course,
see,
the pet. I tell my
have
pet
this
everything.
Condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Condition. Nature provides the cure to most ailments. Tell me your symptoms and I might prepare. Now let's ask him what it is.
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What, you feed on mana? Your illness causes you to consume raw magic? Yeah. What kind of items are you talking about?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls.
Okay.
The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave.
Okay.
It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you.
So he's like a vampire, but for magic.
You to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do you suggest we find the artifacts? Yeah.
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have
What do
one
I
in
have?
your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was,
Is
and
it
it will
those
be no
strange
easier
coins?
when even more are required to assuage my hunger.
Okay, dude.
There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
What? Why exactly would I risk either of those things for a wizard I barely know? I'm happy to help.
Splendid.
I don't know what he's talking about though.
Bit
Is
of
he talking about those
boldness will
coins?
serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
I don't know what item he's talking about. What are you talking about? Like, I don't have any magical items. This? No, that's the dice. I don't have a magical item, bro.
We just let her run off. She's a child.
Unless it's the
A
freaking
devil
soul
child.
coins.
One who tried to
Coins can
steal
power
from us.
infernal engines. I don't think
Yet
that's
she
it.
failed. That's what
I don't think I have what you're looking for, dude.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Alright, let's save it.
Another stranger come to vex me. What will you do? Hunt me? Grab my tail?
wanted to pet the dog.
Shout until my head hurts?
I'm trying to pet the dog.
Stupid or a liar? Neither is needed here. Go!
I just wanted to pet. Okay. Just wanted to pet. Alright, go in here. Meet with Kaga. She's over here. Yep, you. Okay.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
You said it, not me. I'm just agreeing. Can I do that? Can I just agree and we just don't say anything? You're protecting your own.
First you urge grace, then you speak truth. You surprised me twice over. A shame the grace period ends. The Viper's fangs have been bared. She must guard her brood. No matter. I took back the idol
Yeah,
of
I
Sylvanas,
saw it when we came in
and
here.
the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm,
Yep,
free of
that Funko
intruders.
Pop's gonna do everything. Do what you want, it's none of my concern. And is this right Druidic? I've never witnessed such magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth.
Oh, like Jack and the Beanstalk.
The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves.
Ever?
Sanctuary.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
Past teachings come
I don't
into
like that.
focus. The rite of thorns is a rare practice, outlawed in most circles for causing more harm than it eases.
Okay.
None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Yeah, you shame the order. I'm saving it just in case she gets pissed and like decides to stab me or something.
A disease of the flower must not reach the root. Pluck the petals, sever the branch if you must, but cut out the rot before it infects the whole of the wood. Teachings of the Tree Father. Do you agree?
I don't understand what you said. I know them as well as you. I hardly know every line. Yeah.
Then you know I heed his wisdom. I protect the circle,
Oh God.
whatever
All
the
right.
cost. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called.
Zevlor.
Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well.
That was the red tiefling.
They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
At the end of last video, when I first entered the town, I think he was like the guy in charge that I had to defuse a fight between him and someone else. Refugees aren't my concern. I'll go speak
You
to
will do
Zevlor.
more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Okay.
You consider the rite of thorns, a rare art plucked from illicit domains.
Think back to your teaching. Dangerous path for your mind, not yours to question. Passion.
Nature seeks balance, yet in Korga you see more shadow than light.
Okay.
There is more to Korga's tale. The grove must hide her secrets.
Okay. Well. So we need to figure out why she is determined to, like, why she's so determined to cut everybody off. We saved a girl named Arabella from being killed by the snake. She immediately ran to her parents. We should speak to them. Okay, I don't know where that is. Daughter of Darkness. Oh, these are the... Yeah. These are my companion quests. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to end this video here. This is a good spot to end it on, and 2, a long video. But, yeah, I like doing about an hour video for, per episode for this game, because this game's going to be long. I don't know how many videos I'm going to make of this, because I could probably make 200 hour-long videos for this, and then just beat the game on episode 200. But, yeah, you could make as many videos as you want out of this game, but I don't think I'm going to make that many videos. We'll see how it goes. If I'm really enjoying myself, the videos might just keep flowing, but if we do a lot of, like, if I feel like the game's dragging on and we're not really getting many places, I'll stop putting the videos out and upload something else and play this just off camera. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.